cheaper. Any idea how much it's costing to police the Extinction Rebellion protests in London today? And indeed tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after that?
Yeah, at the moment we're using the current resources we've had. We've not had to use what's called mutual aid to bring in additional officers. The
so what does that mean? Can you just translate that?
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. So we've got an arrangement, it's long existing, where the Met Police Service can rely upon neighbouring officers to provide us with officers, and similarly we often provide other forces with officers when they need it. It's called mutual aid.
Right.
And in the recent past actually, we've had to take advantage of mutual aid in relation to a number of operations and protests. At the moment, we think the Met Police Service can police events in London with the resources that we have, but, and here's the big but, it can mean extraction from wards and boroughs. It could mean the specialist team of Violent Crime Task Force not doing the work they've got to do, and so we're reviewing this on an hourly by hourly basis. And so when I say to people campaigning that, you know, of course I accept there's a climate emergency, of course I accept the government, me, all of us need to do far more to address this climate emergency, I say in a delicate and polite way, please be mindful of the fact that your protest has a consequence on our police officers who are under-resourced and overstretched. This weekend, by the way, James, many of our police have council leave again. They've worked longer shifts than they're supposed to have done, council rest days, to make sure at a weekend they can keep our city safe from violent crime. So we've got to make sure that the demonstrators recognise that. And when it comes to protesting, if you're going to protest, please do it peacefully, please do it lawfully, and make sure it's safe.
And yet, it's disruption that gets headlines and garners attention. And you, from your previous existence as a lawyer, you understand the importance of protest having an impact, as well as flirting sometimes with the parameters of the law.
Well, all I'd say it's not for me to advise people how to protest. What I'd say is you've got to be very careful you don't inadvertently lose public opinion. Look, I think we've made really great progress in the last 3 years in persuading Londoners we face a climate emergency, in persuading Londoners of the importance of tackling issues like air quality, addressing issues like climate change. What I wouldn't want to see is, because of the actions of protesters, some of that public opinion being lost, and the public are really concerned about safety. The public are really concerned about the increase in violent crime. The public are on the side of the police, who are under-resourced and overstretched, to keep us safe. And what I'd say in a respectful manner to the protesters is, you know, you've got to be very careful you don't inadvertently lose the support you need to bring about change.